Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ball, second side.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulled. In now, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And in steps Manny Machado as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Dahl stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
2-1.
Bouncer to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Wong for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mitch Moreland.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Cease is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The runner at first with no outs here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
3-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina, from the stretch. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. DeYoung tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson is there, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Cease, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Striding in, Jack Flaherty. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To short. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 1-1 count, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. And now the 3rd baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Colton Wong is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away. So 1-1 home.
pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Molina has it. And he makes the throw to first. Scope is retired, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and 1 to David Dahl. The 2-1 home. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's Pete Alonso as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The set and the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Smoke toward 3rd. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, too.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. And striding in for the Rockies, Jorge Soler. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader, runner in scoring position with 2 down. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Murphy. The pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he popped him up. Scope ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dylan Cease. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the run, and no one will track it down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
2 balls.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he popped him up. Wong onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready once again, David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lifted in the air to center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty.
Jack Flaherty.
Matt Kemp will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
For St. Louis, number 25, Matt.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. In now, Ketel Marte. Runners on the move for second. Taken in by Encarnacion. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ryan Helsley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batter.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone! In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way.
That's inside.
Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled away. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later.
Hang on.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Genesis Cabrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ian Desmond will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 20, Ian.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boom goes the dynamite. To the plate now, Dylan Cease. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. No hits to this point. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Dyson on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. David Dahl to the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Into the box, Manny Machado. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Pete Alonso, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. John Gant gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Soler. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yadi Molina digging in now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looped over toward first. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Settling in now, Paul DeYoung. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Raimel Tapia will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Josh Fuentes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bader is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... Andrew Miller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Edwin Encarnacion.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1
Christian Vasquez waits on deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he got him. So digging in now, number 7. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So now to the plate, Harrison Bader. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Dyson. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here now is the pitcher, James Pazos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hunter Renfroe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Renfroe.
Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Ketel Marte, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Dyson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now here's the pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 home. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely
swinging a long drive, deep, going. It's gone. At the plate now, Pete Alonso fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
St. Louis, good night.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Cease earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.